Hi, it's day 18. I'm focusing today on families. Um, this these videos haven't yet had a single one that has talked about families in particular having children at home in lockdown. And today feels like a particularly pertinent day to do it because it's the day that would otherwise be the start of the summer term when, your children would be otherwise going off back to school after a 2 week holiday. And they're not going to be doing that. And so with that comes a whole load of assignments set by the school, that either your teenager really doesn't feel motivated to do, or your primary age child just finds tricky, you perhaps find a little bit tricky, you don't really get what you're being asked to do, and it's just all of it takes a lot of time and admin and it's quite stressful. I want to say hello to all the people who are in that situation and extend a lot of compassion and empathy towards you. It is actually genuinely really hard to balance all of those things. As somebody has quite rightly pointed out, that I know this is not homeschooling, what you're doing, this is school at home. So if you were homeschooling, you would do things differently. You would choose to focus on particular topics, or you would choose to do things, to teach things in a different way. So this is school at home, so you're trying to kind of keep that structure of school while doing it. Oh, it's tricky, it's so hard. I want to say, therefore, firstly, to those who have primary age children in particular, but perhaps to teenagers too, the relationship is the most important tool in your parenting toolkit. Your connection with your child is the thing that will help them to feel confident enough to grow, to learn. They will also be more likely to do what you ask. They will be more likely to be friendly and nice. They're more likely to copy you if you're polite to them, rather than to talk back and not to say please and thank you, or whatever it might be that is your bugbear. So even though you're being asked to do all of these things and try and make them conform, actually, I would say, as far as you possibly can, put your relationship with your child, your connection with your child, your highest priority. And if that means schoolwork does not get done, certainly for primary age children, then so be it. And I'm pretty sure that most teachers would agree with me on that one. The kind of teaching and the kind of learning that children do when left to their own devices is really good. And you can, with a few small sort of bits of scaffolding, you can help them to learn more things. So trust in children's curiosity, but primarily just think, this is the most important thing. I've got to live with these people. I've got to have a nice time with them. I've got to have a nice relationship with them, or it will be way worse. So just make that top. And forget about schooling, like a little bit. And the second thing I want to say is that there is loads and loads of advice on this on our website. So you go to the homepage, and then you go to the COVID-19 resource page, and then you scroll to the bottom, there's resources for families, and in there's loads of stuff about free education resources, loads and loads of stuff around there. Have a good click around and have a look around all the different links. There are people whose specialism is parenting, and people whose specialism is teaching, who have created loads of amazing resources that parents can access. And I would say, kind of, you've got to pepper your formal learning that you get from that list or from the teacher or whatever with, okay, I think at the moment I'm having a go at them more than we're having fun, so I'm just gonna stop doing what we're doing that I'm trying to make them structured at, and just up the thing that we're doing that together that might make us have fun. You will see this again and again on the advice pages that are on our website, that are linked to on our website. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Bye.